Abusia bad news. Thomas Partey, Ghana your opening match against Panama no. Thomas Partey Mobi.
I'm take far.
Abusia, this is a shocking story to me. Right now, Thomas Partey, I think Boston were USA. But you can't
I don't take
Canada for denying a visa simply for the fact of the charges here identity. So that's rape case charges. No?
Now, the recent South Africa no, it be affected Thomas Partey many cases no. Obi no OTT mo Canada banda no why some CC. But once I share video from WhatsApp now here. Check your comment section straight to the news. Now, Rebecca John Dramani Mahama in Yama area to evacuate Ibino de South Africa bar or CC no Ghana Bay no. Or there ampa abeni NDC wo man for no one hodo. But Dama I don't know yeah no brought a lot of ice. Another man for baby na when you bagana who pande where your money be a watching one man phone. Oh no, and a Thomas Partey no so yenya. And here there all a bit of rape case allegations. Na sabe allegations allegation ye there mususu there that man yipe why bibi. And obi you akwa there because of that matter nti. Ohu there oyada aya da matter no. Na sensusi tumono ma obi otumutu anamo bi za eno no chere obi abotumu susu bibi but ye kwhwe no kwani mu no chere John Dramani Mahama ne anamo no tu was South Africa no obi so lead to the similar ones against John Dramani Mahama naban then brother it will affect even the football of Ghana yengina the current football hunsan soccer within Ghana coaches are asasa no sise foforo yenya yen with the no tiochi oyegam sana I don't know where was South Africa no. Some people, according to information from Inyama Yet no Chede, Canadian embassy we deny Thomas Partey the own team no onya visa. Own tumpoko on for the first match of Ghana team no. Na say obi rape allegation was out of Thomas Partey da. It is sabi own team no didn't want to board ana. Some sebe yenkete for Magreheb TV and some nankasa mesma osiriko how obi will read in political things into it and how South Africa is so borum but was an video from obi WhatsApp now here check your comment section.
Abusia bad news. Thomas Partey Ghana your opening match against Panama no. Thomas Partey Mobi.
I don't take madness. I don't take far.
Abusia, this is a shocking story to me. Right now, Thomas Partey, I think Boston were USA. But Canada for denying a visa simply for the fact of the charges here identity. So that's rape case charges. No?
Thomas Partey has been denied entry into Canada. Hence, he would not be available for the Ghana opening match versus Panama in Canada.
See, and Chesa, and UK for the Mirror, I'm going to report about say UK for are considering even not shaking the hands of Thomas Partey during the match. So I even scripted a video about it, going to talk about the fact they say if the UK for don't want to shake hands with Thomas Partey, then the Ghana team, no, as a team, should not shake hands with any UK player. So to properly know that, they should put Thomas Partey in the first position. This is a UK for the not so man shaking a hand. Abusia, Ghana need be as accepting handshake from any other body. What you say? Because we are a team at this World Cup.
They are undecided right now if their players are going to shake hands. That conversation is still on, and to me, it doesn't make any sense. Someone is facing allegation charges, of course, which he's come out to deny, to say no, he's innocent and all of that. That is that.
Why wouldn't him know? Yes, Thomas Partey during the time I know Arsenal, and that time I know where you can know it didn't agro no bobo no. That is what reports Danny Tiswa. Right now, court. Young convicting say what according to Thomas Partey, yes, almost say Thomas Partey needs aboneno. Oh, Jimmy, yes, sir. We've done videos talking about the fact that if indeed Thomas Partey will be a marano any pepe because will be like Thomas Partey or will scat. Sabi nyam so baby our penano most ma benyabi so to forgo all that and rape someone or anyone, that is as unforgivable if it's true, if it's proven said that actually happened, that he shouldn't be forgiven. That I've said it multiple times. But the suspicion of rape, we've been in this years. We've seen other, go after, celebrities, superstars, football stars. I was on the charges at almost why you now the charges were hoax. Neymar, they did something similar to him. And then a webcam, I had not won a laptop also, and a save now during the time or the band cause their room or no record. A save now. That was the end of him. So, Thomas Partey, right now, case, for. So why then are you using that to judge the person?
I don't think it's something that should be brought. I feel like England as a whole, UK as a whole, they are very
people, a descendant of people who promote slavery.
I can't explain it,
a country that is built on the back of slavery.
What is his personal
slavery
life?
Where they were raping women. You are the one telling people that because of allegations that have not been proven in a competent court of law,
in a court of law,
that they shouldn't shake hands. I swear to God.
See, this is an unfair tactic, sir. In my opinion, it's not right for Canada to do that. Because the moment you do that, it makes it weakens Ghana, your squad. Because already now, Mohamed Kudus and Kobe, Salis was a Mobi. So many players are not Ghana any dorm, so they are not playing. And then Thomas Partey, Fate, or Jina Medford, Wabusia, Obetimia, Buayan Kasa. And now, because of this ridiculous normal ABA, then it is Wintino. Now they are saying that they won't allow him to enter Canada. That means Canada are playing unfair tactics. It's I don't understand. Thomas Partey did now grow with Spain. But I think Villarreal has here. So, it's not like you'll be or more ball or a criminal or Johnny and never be a tessa. And a Ghana for PCB force to didn't shame. The guy already just why? How? This is crazy. Something needs to be done about this one. Because how can you deny him visa for the fact of this whole ridiculous rape thing? Again, the rape case, you're finding guilty. There is a difference between say you go through the court systems. Now you find Thomas Partey guilty. Now fair the Ghana Blasters are fan as part of their squad. Now ABI didn't call work up. Now Yakasi Mano visa to Canada now to play the match. That is not the case. You're not finding the guilty in anything. And now he can't. Already, so anyone can basically make any accusations near their two obiti so. And because of that, that will haunt the person, not just this person alone, but the entire Ghana.
This is such a huge blow to the team in general, but I still look forward to the team working without him. It's quite sad. This is amid all the legal proceedings and accusations he has in the UK and stuff.
If we lose this game based on the fact, kind of midfielder, then that is an unfair tactic against Canada for deployed. So whoever, if I don't know if this will be, get resolved before the 17th Ghana time, 18th Italy time, because on Ghana March 11 p.m. Ghana time. At that time, the next day 1 a.m. with Italy. So that's the reason why sometimes 18th for a month was March 17th. That is a little bit because of the 2 hours is something. If this thing ends up hurting Ghana, we say, Canada, we are not going to forget Canada. We are not going to forgive Canada. See, whoever also takes the place of Thomas Partey, if say he can't play, that person needs to make sure say Canada need you obey Jimbia Bubuni name. What I say? Making sure that you are not going to get a record, but we can't allow that to happen. Right now, we need to win our first match. Now, I know that the first match is not against Canada, it's against Panama. By a born Canada. So they are doing this and okay, Panama time, more Thomas Partey and Mame Bobby. So if the match is not happening in either Mexico or USA, then which means that Thomas Partey is off. That is ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. See, even USA, during the time I see Africa, your topmost referee of the year 2025. Somalian, Abuzian, by Wabedu USA, near born back because they say the country, according to Trump and the squad, the country is part of. Now, they are saying he's linked to terrorist organization. So that's the reason why they must have specific referee, The Super Cup match between Nippon winning the European League and then Nippon winning the Champions League, which is Aston Villa and a PSG, yes, right now as a consolation prize or whatever. That referee now, you deny access to US, is going to referee that match. So at least that is good. That is some kind of, yeah. But I bring that up because even USA are banning a whole referee based on that fact. That USA allow Thomas Partey to be there. And now Canada, you are messing up. What is this? What is this? Again, if the Thomas Partey are finding guilty, different. Now accusation and then it is so. Wafa lawyer, the Pakrona cases in Yamusa for more lawyers. UK for the almost they are going to boycott handshake. Fuck the handshake, no one cares about that. But denying the person access to a country to play the match, because there is an accusation on his head. That is just bullshit. That is crap.
This is such a huge blow to the team in general, but I still look forward to the team working without him.
Yeah, Kaboni amu UK for more against humanity. Any represent. It doesn't even come close. But still now we allow you to do things you guys want to do.
A descendant of people who promote slavery.
I can't explain
a country that is built on the back of slavery.
What is this personal
slavery
life? What
where they were raping women. You are the one telling people that because of allegations that have not been proven in a competent court of law.
In a court of law.
That they shouldn't shake hands. I swear to God.
Munyamua case ni nwe. Case ni Ghana court na ka say bi obi ye kululu. E wo mo amu nsam. Ana motu asheda. That Dana Motu case in Ashen doesn't mean that the life of Thomas Partey should be stopped. What I say, we pay different man, kind of say club or obo because Arsenal for I don't know what happened there. But we find a different club or obo. Things are going as it's supposed to because the fact that there is an allegation on his head that doesn't mean that a life must stop or be put on in a hold. So to see that case, being the basis of the visa denial, I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. And I really do hope, that is not the basis for the denial of Nevesa. Because right now, FIFA, Ankasa, Eddie Abase, he didn't get visa to Canada. So then it's likely it's the first match, no movie. I don't know if Okujeto Blackwa can do magic and then, because one day you're a magician, can do magic and help Thomas Partey go play that match. But as it stands now, Thomas Partey won't be playing in our opening match against Panama. If Thomas Partey do not or does not play, you see, it's going to be very bad. It's going to be very bad. But as a team, as the Black Stars, fuck everybody. What you say? You guys need to act as a team. This is World Cup, the Wenya friendly match. Obidru wada say Thomas Partey can squad the hunt because of that in his own shaky amount for answer. The next person to Thomas Partey, Abusia, you also do not shake the hand of anybody. You fight for the person that is standing right behind you and not beside you, not even for the country Ghana, but the person standing on the grounds with you. You fight for that person. Before I said the fight in the crack where, a combined thing for the country Ghana.
If I'm the coach of Ghana, this is what I do. Thomas is my captain. I tell Thomas, stay in front with a very strong instruction to the rest of the players. This is where it is war. Let's bring the war to the field.
To the field.
It's the attitude that I like. Aura for aura, war for war, smile for smile, fight for fight. Spit on me, I spit on you. Bite me, I bite you. Let's go. I'm an eye for an eye kind of guy. Thomas Partey, stretch your hand. Do the sportsman thing. Stretch your hand as a captain to shake them. Once they refuse, the rest, fold your hand and walk past the idiots. Let's go play on the field.
So whoever fights with one player, all the other players must go after that person or that country. What I say? This visa denial is bullshit. It's bullshit. How can a country playing in a World Cup lose a star player because of of an allegation? What is this? This World Cup is riddled. You see, Qatar World Cup, people thought it was going to be bad. That turned out beautiful. USA, Canada, Mexico. Look at this. Iran they couldn't even get access to USA. Iran for her to go to Mexico. The day number before match, they have just 24 hours in USA. If not that, they are going to get arrested in half of our delegations couldn't get visa. Iraq, the same thing. So many other countries. So I understand the countries need to protect themselves because I'm for Burma. Sometimes they don't want to leave. But there is a difference between that and players here represent your country. Any delegations here, support make sure say the players get what they want or what they need during the time they need them. And if those people can't get access to the country to be among the players, that is just Sad. And going forward, FIFA as an organization should do better. You see, Qatar 2022, all they cared about was don't bring alcohol into our country. That was it. And now people are being denied visa. This is fucked up. I'm not gonna even lie. It's messed up. Personally, I don't even know Thomas Partey. But the thing is, this is World Cup. And everyone, piano, regardless of where you did, you have to support the Black Stars. We can go into a fight with one hand tied behind our back and then expect the country Ghana to kind of be okay with it and then go ahead with things.
It's very annoying to say the least because I feel like sometimes they exaggerate, the English media exaggerate.
FIFA as an organization body, I know some more kind of saying. Our president Infantino talk about the fact that no need control of country like America or more visa systems or a man for a moment to enter their country, which is fair. But there should be ground rules for also countries more bidding to host the World Cup, and since you as a FIFA organization, as a football body, should also expect from that country. Because if you, America, for example,